and welcome to the Tech News, streaming to you live and in person on TechSceneZA. Let's start with a recap of some of last week's headlines. South African ISPs were hit by a DDoS attack. Axis, Web Africa, AfriHost, and Liquid Telecom were some of the affected providers. Speculations of a possible EA Games return to Steam. Apple TV launched in South Africa. Apple introduced its new AirPods Pro with improved features such as noise cancellation, audio quality, and sweat resistance. DJI launched its new drone, the Mavic Mini, with a 12 megapixel camera and the ability to shoot at 1080p and 2.7K with a flight time of 30 minutes. And the city of Johannesburg e-systems were still offline. And in this week's news, the Bokks won the Rugby World Cup. Following that, Rain offered free unlimited data to all its customers following the World Cup win. Rain had stated that all mobile users would receive free unlimited data to celebrate the Springboks winning the 2019 Rugby World Cup. In honor of the Springboks winning the third World Cup finals, all Rain mobile users would have free unlimited internet from 2 p.m. until midnight on Sunday, Rain tweeted on Saturday afternoon. The company added that this includes all free data in peak periods. Also, after the Springboks won, Takealot would have to give back 4 million rand to its customers. Takealot made an announcement that it would refund 4 million rand to customers who took part in the Rugby World Cup TV promotion. Customers who took part in the promotion were celebrating when the Bokks beat England to win the Rugby World Cup. The company's Samsung TV promotion offered shoppers the opportunity to buy a TV and win back its value if the Springboks took the top spot. Customers who purchased selected Samsung TVs during the promotion period will now receive a full refund from Takealot thanks to the Springboks winning the tournament. Takealot said that 346 customers took part in the promotion and bought Samsung TVs. All 346 customers will be refunded the full value of their purchase price. Just under 400 units across 3 different Samsung TVs were all made available and collectively amounted to 4 million rand, which will be refunded to all Bokks fans. In other news, Alphabet to acquire Fitbit for $2.1 billion. After days of speculation, Alphabet, Google's parent company, confirmed last week Friday that it had agreed to acquire the wearable fitness tech company Fitbit for approximately $2.1 billion. The South African Post Office warned against a parcel delivery scam. South African Post Office has been issuing a warning about a parcel delivery scam designed to defraudulate its customers. The South African Post Office parcel delivery scam works as follows. The scammers send an SMS informing them that their parcel could not be delivered because the VAT needs to be paid on the parcel. The SMS contains a web link where they are required to deposit money into a bank account. The bank account belongs to the criminals. This means the victim would lose their money if they make a deposit. The South African Post Office highlighted that it does not require customers to make any bank deposits before parcels are collected or released. If VAT or any other fees are payable on a parcel, this is paid at the time when the parcel is delivered or collected. Where the post office has a cell phone number of the recipient, the customer would receive an SMS requesting him or her to collect the parcel at a specific post office branch. The SMS will not request that any funds be deposited into an account. Samsung reopens Galaxy Fold pre-orders. The pre-order sales of the Galaxy Fold have seen high demand from consumers across Africa. In response to the demand, Samsung South Africa has announced the release of another batch. After selling out of the pre-order batch and then a second limited batch, South Africa decided to release a third limited pre-launch batch of devices. Customers who missed out on the first two deals will have the opportunity to take advantage of the new limited pre-launch offer. Adobe Photoshop is now available on the iPad. Adobe released Photoshop for the Apple iPad, having announced that it would be bringing its popular professional photo editing software to Apple's tablets officially last October. The company said it would be launching the app in 2019 and finally released it. Photoshop for iPad is a free download and includes a 30-day free trial. After that, it is a $9.99 per month in-app application purchase to use the app, or included as part of the Adobe Creative Cloud subscription. Microsoft Edge Chromium browser will launch on January 15th with a new logo. Microsoft has unveiled the logo of its up-and-coming Chromium-based Edge browser. The logo was hidden inside a mini-game in the latest Canary versions of Edge. The new logo looks is a green and blue colored wave in the shape of the letter E, which bears a little resemblance to Microsoft Internet Explorer logo. Huawei launches a new mid-range device, the Huawei Nova 5T. Huawei's newest mid-range device, the Huawei Nova 5T, which was launched on November 1st, 2019, has a 4 rear AI camera setup. As with all Huawei smartphones, professional photography capabilities are at the forefront of the Huawei Nova 5T with its 4 rear AI camera setup. A combination of a 48 megapixel HD lens, a 16 megapixel ultra-wide angle lens, a 2 megapixel macro, a 2 megapixel broker, and a 32 megapixel AI powered selfie superstar lens all ensure that your photos, be it at low light, wide angle, wide landscape, extreme close-ups, portrait shots, and even selfies, are of the best quality. It is powered by Huawei's premium Kirin 980 dual NPU AI chipset and equipped with 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage capabilities, EMUI 9.1 operating system. Consumers can take full advantage of the Huawei Nova 5T's lag-free experience. Huawei's supercharge technology enables the device's large 3750 mAh battery to charge quickly. The cutting-edge 22.5 watt Huawei Supercharge will refuel the battery in the Huawei Nova 5T from 0 to 50% in 30 minutes. The Huawei Nova 5T has a 6.26-inch Huawei Punch full-view display as well as an industry-leading GPU Turbo 3.0. It also allows for full-frame enhancement gaming experience while reducing latency. Steam could be getting its own cloud gaming service. Valve could be working on a cloud gaming service for Steam, according to code uncovered by one of the company's websites. SteamDB, a third-party organization which monitors developments around the Steam applications and packages, discovered code with the term Steam Cloud Gaming on Valve's website for partners. Netflix will stop working on some of Samsung Smart TVs soon. Some of Samsung Smart TVs are just getting too old because according to Samsung, older smart TVs won't have access to Netflix as of the 2nd of December 2019 due to technical limitations. Netflix will no longer be supported on 2010 and 2011 TVs from the beginning of January 2019. Telkom users were hit by downtime. Telkom users have reported network problems that are causing slow or no internet connectivity. Down Detector has shown a spike in reports from Telkom users since 10 a.m. on Wednesday. The issues appear to be affecting data on both Telkom mobile and fixed LTE users. One user also reported that they were unable to send SMSs. Google brings free Wi-Fi to 100 locations across the Cape Flats. Residents on the Cape Flats are now able to access free unlimited Wi-Fi through Google. Google launched a service at 100 locations on Thursday, hoping to uplift some of the most vulnerable communities in Cape Town. Over 100 Wi-Fi towers called Google stations were launched by Google South Africa across Langa, Khayelitsha, Gugulethu, Delft, Ellis River and Philippi on Thursday. Google Africa Director Nitin Gajra said the areas represent some of the most underserved communities in the country with high unemployment and crime rates. By gaining access to information via the internet, we hope that the people in these communities will get a more equal opportunity to learn and develop and live more empowered lives, Gajra said. Google said the Wi-Fi would be accessible in residence, public areas, universities, transportation hubs, and shopping malls. Facebook introduces new company brand. Popular social networking site Facebook has announced that they are updating the company's branding to be clear about the products that come from Facebook. Facebook will be introducing a new company logo and further distinguish the Facebook company from the Facebook app, which will keep its own branding. And that brings us to the end of this week's news. If you are new here at TechSceneZA, don't forget to subscribe and click the ding-dong notification bell to be notified every time we post new content. With Black Friday and Cyber Monday around the corner, also don't forget to subscribe to the TechSceneZA Black Friday Cyber Monday specials, and that mailing list can be found in the description below. I'm proud to say that we are working with companies such as Games4U, Loot, Mitabyte, Matrix Warehouse, and many others. So as I said, that mailing list can be found in the description below. And as usual, links to all of the articles for this week's news can also be found in the description below. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.